the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Detroit Pistons have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3-1 in a must-win situation, they must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Knicks. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duran in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New York, we've got Anunoby. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Take a look at New York. They have a chance to end things right here, Greg, on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they have their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen through the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business.
Yes, sir.
Now, here's Hart. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. Back to Brunson. And the 3 ball is good. Brunson's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Knicks. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders out. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. Let's see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Anunoby outside. Brunson against Cunningham. And it's Brunson missing.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
They get it back. Thompson from long range.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. The Pistons have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Anunoby against Harris. Back to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And this is where Cade Cunningham showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. This makes him special.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Hart kicks to Brunson. With the drive. Basket good. Brunson's got 5 now.
Yeah, Brunson's the kind of guy who's going to seek you out and try to get that kind of contact.
To Cunningham. So for Brunson. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist from Duren. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Hardaway is screen on Brunson. It's Cunningham with the drive. Harris, no good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Floats one, and it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You don't need size to score in the lane. It's certainly helpful, but you can see Brunson there with that little teardrop. Who's going to stop that?
Now, here's Cunningham. He has 6. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Anunoby against Harris. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Carries it from 3-point range. Brunson's got 10.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Brunson against Cunningham. Inside, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Cunningham. 10 points for him, and the shot is good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Back to Brunson. It's stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham with it. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Hardaway kicks to Cunningham. Harris passes to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Duren sets the screen for Cunningham. Tipped away.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And the dunk by Towns.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Beasley's checked in for Thompson. Here's Harris. He has yet to score. It's rebounded by Towns. Cunningham against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Fires the three. And it's Brunson missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the team has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
That's good from Harris on the assist by Cunningham.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Outside, Towns. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Beasley outside. Back to Cunningham. Robinson with the block, and they recover. Clock is at 3. Hardaway from outside. It's rebounded by New York.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Brunson scanning the floor. It's deflected.
Always good to see that kind of activity from Duren on defense.
Harris kicks to Beasley. Cunningham up top. Hardaway passes to Duren. Back to Hardaway. Duren sets the screen for Hardaway. And Duren slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Anunoby outside. Robinson left side. Back to Towns. Bridges against Beasley. Fires away from way outside. Bridges misses. Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. To the inside. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Cunningham against Brunson. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got 13. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Miles McBride's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Then for the Pistons, Stewart's checked in for Harris. Jaden Ivey comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cunningham. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Pistons. They trail by 1. Now, here's Ivey. Defended by McBride. Here's Duren. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Towns, no luck.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Brunson against Schroeder. Towns a screen on Schroeder. Brunson with a clean look. Off target with his three.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Down low. Here's Towns. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now, here's Ivy. Tight defense on him. The rebound by McBride. The Knicks with the lead. Anunoby, right side. And there it is for him.
Excellent focus from Anunoby. Wasn't going to let that bump get to his head.
Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Now, here's Ivy. Still without a basket.
Long arms but very sure hands make Duren a great lob partner.
New York shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Here's Brunson. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beasley. Stewart kicks to Beasley. To the middle. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And this is why the offense involves Jalen Duren in screen and rolls, showing off his great mobility.
Schroeder against Brunson. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Beasley. Duren with the screen on Anunoby. Beasley finds Duren. And Duren slams it in. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Brunson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
That one falls for Brunson. 6 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Ivy. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We come back right after this. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
The Knicks shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Achua is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Robinson in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. To the paint. Here's Ivy. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Ivy's got the game tied up here for Detroit. Bridges against Schroeder. Bridges inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for New York.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack. and getting themselves to the basket.
One shot.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
And Bridges no good on that one.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Down low, here's Payne. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 2. Pass to Schroeder. Now Stewart. Beasley with it. Lets it go with the 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
One of the reasons Beasley's out there, they expect him to sink the 3 and spread the floor.
There's a screen by Achua. To the middle. It's tipped. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Count that one. And now a 3-point Detroit lead. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Payne kicks to Achua. Robinson passes to McBride. 6 to shoot. Rebound, Detroit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Schroeder. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by McBride.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now Payne. Bridges dishes to Payne. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Payne's got his first points of the night.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Schroeder passes to Beasley. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Fires the 3. Got a hand on it.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. Like how engaged he was there.
Beasley, the pass to Thompson. Here's Ivy. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Ivy's got the lead up to 3 now for Detroit.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Robinson finds Bridges. Here's Achua. And the layup's good off the glass.
In the paint, Achua can be very forceful. He knows how to utilize his power.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Different look for New York. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Achua. And Hart subbed in for Payne. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hollins checked in. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Beasley outside. And the 3 off target. New York trailing. Outside, Towns. Puts up a deep three. Beasley with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Stewart. Pass to Beasley for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Beasley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now Robinson, guarded by Stewart. Towns, the pass to McBride. Back to Towns. New York moving it around. Bridges for three. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Beasley. 6 points for him.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Hart kicks to Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in, and then for Detroit, Reedy's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Holland. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Good on both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Robinson with the block. Cunningham against Brunson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Brunson's got 20.
Shooting while in rhythm, Brunson now becoming troublesome.
Here's Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And here's Cunningham after Mikal Bridges hitting the three. Cunningham's shot is off.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Cunningham looking it over. Reed a screen on Brunson. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Bridges. Misses from close range. Pistons trailed by 5. Cunningham dishes it to Ivey. To Cunningham. A three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got 15 points.
And right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
It's Robinson high post. Back to Brunson. Inside. A slam dunk by Robinson.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
A tight game here in New York. Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham outside. Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Hart. The fader. And that one drops for him. Hart's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
This is the area Hart likes to shoot it. He doesn't take a ton of threes.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Reed finds Cunningham. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 17.
Yeah, Cade hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Pass to Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. Does those two things very well.
Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. Then for the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Asar Thompson comes in for Malik Beasley. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Ivy.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Hardaway kicks to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Brunson against Cunningham. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Cunningham against Brunson. On deep. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
He's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham's shot is off.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
It's so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. But I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
Catching up on the changes for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Towns. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. And the second free throw, good. Here is Cunningham. 17 points in the game. Thompson outside. Pistons passing it around. And a wide open look for Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 7 now in this quarter. The Knicks leading by 6. Brunson outside.
Brunson, one of those guys who's just rugged at that guard position, able to throw his body around.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson.
How about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
The Knicks making a switch here. Towns is checked in. And both free throws good for Brunson. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 8-point game. Robinson against Duren. Pass to Thompson. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Harris. All alone.
Oh, yes, sir. And His athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The Knicks leading by 6. Outside, Towns. Back to Brunson from downtown. Rebound, Detroit.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
And here is Anunoby following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. And the Knicks miss again. 17 seconds left in the first half. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball on the floor there, very decisive to get in there on that move.
Outside, Towns. Jalen Brunson has been on display. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the New York Knicks.
They've been getting to the line a lot. I mean, fearless at the offensive end. You like guys who are willing to throw their bodies around and make things happen, Shaq.
Not just willing. They like that style of play.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're trying to punch their ticket to the next round. Shaq, what's the key?
They don't need a key. As long as you have a ticket, that's the thing that gets punched.
Wow. There's things I could say, but on myself, don't want to get punched.
Very wise choice, Chet. Just smile and nod.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
The Knicks with the lead. Tipping off the second half. Here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. Cunningham is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Thompson in at the 3.
More signs of Bridges' hard work in the offseason paying off in his jump shot.
Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham outside. He's again. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hart. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Harris. And Thompson kicks to Harris. Here's Cunningham. Duran. And Duran is right there. Duran's got 12.
finally they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Duran. Thompson against Hart. Thompson sets the pick for Hardaway. Shot clock at 5 for the lead. Thompson misses.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Cunningham with some nice D.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Thompson kicks to Harris. Thompson a screen on Anunoby. Back to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Now Hart over Thompson. And the Knicks miss again. Cunningham outside. Back to Harris. Duran with a screen on Towns. Harris finds Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And really no longer a ball stopper. Harris has significantly improved his passing ability over the years.
New York moving it around. To the inside. Brunson. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Detroit leading by 3. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now 24 points for Cade Cunningham.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now Brunson. He's got 26. Over Cunningham. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 28 points for the game.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. New York on D. Harris outside. Thompson finds Hardaway in the corner. It's Harris. Here's Duran. Out to Harris. Pass to Cunningham. Down low. Shoots a fader. 4 on the clock. Harris, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
That one is off.
Anunoby, one of those star players in the league that you don't really look at the numbers to see how he impacts the game overall. It's the intangibles that make him special.
Good on the second free throw. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. It doesn't go for him. Brunson with some nice D.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Now here's Thompson. He has 7.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
The Knicks have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. He's off on the second.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Brunson, and he has 28 points for the game.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Thompson, a screen on Towns. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 4-point Piston lead.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Towns up top. Defended by Duran. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and as this goes to Towns. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Rebounded by Hart. Knicks have gone somewhat so far 4 of 10 on those shots in the second half so far. And Towns gets it to go.
Just so fluid with the ball in his hands. Towns capable of driving right around you.
Cunningham kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Duran. And here's Cunningham. Takes it off the glass. Cunningham's got 29 in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brunson the pass to Towns. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mikal Bridges picks one up. The Pistons have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
You know, first and foremost, it's the athletic ability and that raw talent. It's there for Asar Thompson. He's just got to keep developing and refining all the little micro skills.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Detroit also making some changes. Beasley's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. and Ivy's subbed in for Cunningham. No luck that time either. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 1. Robinson passes to Towns. Brunson against Ivy. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by Harris. For Detroit, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Ivy passes to Duran. To Ivy. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
Now, here's Thompson. 9 points in the game so far. Bridges against Beasley. Out to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Town. And that's 31 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Duran against Robinson. Pass to Ivy. And he gets it to go. Ivy's got 6. New York has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Towns kicks to Anunoby. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here's Ivy, guarded by Robinson. Duran sets the screen for Ivy. Hits the 3-point bomb. Ivy's got 5 points now this quarter.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Outside, Towns. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bridges has got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Knicks. Pass to Harris. Back to Ivy. Duran with the screen on Brunson. To the paint. Duran down low. Guarded by Robinson. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Towns. Miles McBride comes in for OG Anunoby. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Pistons making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in. It's stolen. Beasley outside. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Gotta love the extra effort from Bridges to make sure that break ended with a score.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Ivy. Back to Schroeder. To the middle. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Achua. He's covered by Fontecchio. Achua, the pass to Bridges. Bangs home the trifecta. Bridges has got 20.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Beasley outside. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. So it's Detroit now. Ivy with the bucket.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 20. Hart, no good. Ivy with it. Inside, Stewart. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Stewart's got his second bucket of the night. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pistons lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. They've got Hart. Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And smart pick and roll play by Ivy. He saw a chance to open things up for a teammate and took it.
Here's Hart. Up and in on the way.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it in.
Now, here's Ivy. Robinson with the block. Payne looking around. Pass to McBride. They set the pick. Checks up a 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Holland. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Schroeder. Right side Towns. Back to Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Ivy. Puts it up from 7. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Hart. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Parker passes to Stewart. And here's Ivy. Back to Stewart. The shot comes out. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Payne. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Ivy. To the middle. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, I like when Stewart uses that shot fake. He's going to get guys to bite, and once they're in the air, the rest is easy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Robinson. And so Stewart nails both of them.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Towns finds Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. Here's Towns. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And the hope is that Ivy in the offseason attacked his free throw shooting. This has been a weak spot in this game.
Both good from the line that time. Knicks trail by 3. Outside, Towns. It's hauled in by Stewart. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points. Anunoby outside. And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
The Pistons have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter. So they are 2 of 6. Now here's Ivy, defended by McBride. The shot by Ivy, no good. For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And it's tied up with that one. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Miles McBride. off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Here's Cunningham, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Cunningham's got 31.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
It's stolen by Cunningham. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you combine the handles and the passing and the vision of Cade Cunningham at that size, it makes him such an intriguing player.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hart, and it's Achua in for Cameron Payne. And a switcher also for Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection, lots of expectations for him, so a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at, but he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
Outside Hardaway. To Cunningham. On the way, Harris. Durham sets the screen for Thompson to the inside.
Like the read from Asar, saw a better look for his teammate.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Knicks trail by 4. Bridges outside. A 3-ball. The Knicks rebound. Brunson with it, picked up by Harris. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now here's Cunningham. Shoots over Brunson, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And Cade really navigating that pick and roll to perfection.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. There's a screen by Achua. The tray. Brunson, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Good work by Duran. He has a lot of little moves in there.
First one falls for Carl Anthony Towns checked in for Achua. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, a former lottery pick in Jalen Duran, and what you love about him is he plays with energy and great passion.
Down low, it's tipped. Here's Bridges, banked in off the glass. Bridges has got 22.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Cunningham finds Hardaway. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Anunoby. Brunson against Cunningham. 4 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Cunningham, close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys with how mobile he is. Love him attacking in this mindset.
And that one misses.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. On the wing, Bridges. Towns against Duran. Lets it go from 11. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Harris. Thompson, a screen on Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Harris. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
On the wing, Bridges. Here's Brunson. Yep, that one goes in there. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Now here's Brunson. Over Cunningham. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Brunson.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Anunoby against Harris. Hardaway is screen on Anunoby. Outside Hardaway. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 6 assists now in the game. Cunningham against Brunson. Bridges for 3. Sinks the triple. Bridges has got 25 points in the game.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He knows every possession is critical now. Harris passes to Durant. It's rebounded by New York.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, we can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now, here's Bridges. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on them, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Cunningham on the wing. Hudson covering. Cunningham's shot is off. Knicks trail by 5. Hart kicks to Brunson. No good from outside.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
So it's New York now, following the bucket by the Pistons. On deep, Brunson, good, and his assist goes to town. Brunson's got 40 points.
Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
Here's Cunningham, got it from 16 feet. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Drew the defender in close enough for Hart to take advantage and draw the foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got you.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. And so he hits both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Cunningham. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Cunningham's got 42 in the game.
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
Here's Brunson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Here's Cunningham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on time.
And Cunningham, with his size and ability, he is constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. "51 seconds left to play in the final quarter."
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
At the line, 2 shots.
It's the first, and that brings them within 5. And that's good as he hits both of the shots. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Fearless, determined Thompson in pure attack mode in the clutch.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Duran pulls it in. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Thompson with it. Brunson picks him up. Thompson the bounce pass. Hardaway for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Towns from deep three-point land. And so it's Detroit with the W. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win casts the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more. But after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.